Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to the episode of Let's Play Civilization 6, playing as the Cree. We are going for a science victory, I believe, is the current goal at least. I suppose it could possibly change, but it's unlikely. So I think that's kind of the direction we decided to go in. We're making so much money and stuff like that, we're going to be able to just buy our way to a victory, I believe. Got a ton of money right now, in fact. Should probably buy a couple settlers, actually, just to try and take a couple of these last plots of land. Oh, hello. People, they're coming over here to kill me.
I suddenly understood much better what I liked about a market economy.
I mean, if I move up here, he's liable to just die. This guy cannot fend off against that guy pretty much at all. So this may be not the smartest move in the world. I'm going to move over to here. I'm hoping that we can get to a position where we can at least kill the crossbowman. Even if I lose the knight in the end, if I can just kill the crossbowman, I'd be pretty happy with that. Alright, we can go ahead and go after some of these things that are already unlocked over this way. Let's go and grab civil engineering. And you finish research grants. Nothing else for you to work on right now. Housing is plenty. Fine. Very much okay. So I think we're going to keep going for research grants for now. You finished your commercial hub. We can go ahead and buy our way up to some good stuff there. And I can actually drop a campus down over here. If we swap this over here, can I drop a campus there? Yes. It's a pretty good campus spot too. I mean, this one's not terrible, but obviously the +3 here with the adjacency. Plus it's going to help this one out even more. Plus it'll help the industrial zone here too. So, I mean, as good as a mine could be here, the district's going to be just as good. So I think that'll work. Commercial hub investment is done here. We are going to need an industrial zone somewhere on this island at some point. So, oh, you know what we need? We need a trade route. In fact, I'm going to buy it here because I want this guy to get some more production coming in. Could also get us a builder on this side of things. In fact, we'll go ahead and buy a builder as well to chop down some of this stuff around here to help speed up that harbor. Which will give it a little bit more production as well to help. We're going to try to get the University of Sancor down over here. If we get the industrial zone with a factory, that would help this guy out a lot as well. I could plop one here. It's not the greatest place. I mean, we are going to want an industrial zone over here somewhere because we're going to need some power on this side of things. So maybe here? No, let's go ahead and purchase another builder here as well to at least get rid of this and go from there. In the meantime, how about you just work on some more of this stuff? Alright, you were trying to rush this. Do we need to be actually actively working on it? Yes. Alright, yeah, so just try and fortify a little bit, although I think you're probably going to be dead soon. If I had to be perfectly honest. I mean, the knight could run out of there if we need to, but I'm really hoping to stick around long enough to at least get a kill here. Really depends on how much damage. Okay, I was going to say, if this guy does enough damage, we should be able to get the kill here. Probably sacrifice the knight in the end, but should get us the kill. Just free science. You know, why not? I will gladly take some free science. All right, builder, you are not. Yeah, you can. That's right. I forgot that religious units are a different layer, so it is okay for us to move there. Trade route. We want to go with whatever's going to be good production on this one. This city really needs the production. I mean, if we get some gold and stuff too, that's useful. Is 2 production enough? Between the gold and the production, maybe. And the food? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's try this one. At least it's a little bit of gold. And should be enough production to really help out a bit. Especially if we start rushing some things a little bit here. Alright, so we know we're going to want... We need a university. Right? Yes. Do we chop this one or this one? I think I'm going to chop this one because that'll also give it some population. Alright, you're going to keep rushing this a little bit. And then you can swap back to... I think the ancient walls is what you're working on. We'll have another engineer coming out soon. You're trying to make your way over here to help save these guys, although maybe too little, too late. Alliance levels increasing. Bunch of cities underpowered, but we just don't have power plants yet. Anyway. Getting this military academy will get us at least 1 more point, so there's that. About to finish this dam over here. That's going to be useful. Tons of money. Really, we just have the districts to come open up. Okay, so we lost the knight. But we got a little bit of science out of it. No big deal. I mean, it's knight's cheap. Not worried about losing that. Saved us a couple turns of science. Bunch of alliances expired. We definitely want to get our research alliance back. And you were, I think, military, I believe. Yes. Get them to pay us for the honor of being our ally. Alright, those are all done. And industrial zone logistics done here. I mean, entertainment complex could be useful up here. We're okay for the moment, but honestly what we need here is probably the Aqua Center, whatever it's called. Aqua. Well, I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but anyway, because all of our land is mostly filled up. There's a couple spots that we could fill in, but we're pretty full up overall. Do we have any more builders over here anywhere? No. So we do want to get some more builders, I think. Especially if we can get her up to aquaculture. I think that's exactly what we want to do. I mean, getting some more of these would be useful, but I at least want her to have aquaculture. I don't care so much about the parks and recreation. I mean, the waterworks, we don't have a dam or a canal here anyway, so it might be better in one of the other cities, but we're planning on keeping her in this city. So how about I just go with aquaculture for now and start working on a builder. Could buy the builder, I suppose, but that's probably the smart move. Keep you working on like industrial zone stuff. Money's free, or not free, I guess easy is probably the better word. It's not really free, but we're making so much of it, it feels like it is. So the dam is done, so we do have plenty of housing here. We do still want to get that industrial zone down. Wow. +5 industrial zone here. I didn't realize you got +2 for the dam district next door. Wow. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we put it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would actually cover all of this island as well. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If we put a city right there, it would cover that city as well if we wanted to go that route. But I don't think we need to because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one would cover 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we put a city there anyway, so we're okay with that. I mean, that's a great spot. Don't get me wrong. So this one has 2 adjacent strategic resources. It doesn't have any adjacent districts, which is why it's not getting quite as much as that one. But it has more potential if we get an adjacent district nearby. Actually, settler. I was going to say, if we have, if we could put a city over here, put a district right next to it, that would actually make that one even better than the one up there. You know what? Why not? Let's go for it. I think overall this is going to be a really good tile for us. Because we can get this one up to +6 pretty quickly, I think. On that note, I think we will go ahead and buy us a settler out of here. Go ahead and finally put a city over on this side of things. What am I looking for? There we go. Oh, I guess you have to move out. Alright, that'll work. We may buy a couple more settlers out of there as well. Just kind of fill in a couple more of these islands around that we feel like are pretty decent. I think you're just going to keep making military engineers for the moment. They're very useful for us, for even past the dams that we're currently working on. You are going to move your way over to there. Just sit there for now. That's going to be okay. Military engineer, you're going to make your way down to the dam. You are going to get rid of that. Get us a whole bunch of food. And you can go ahead and just plop down your industrial zone now. You're going to chop this. Make way for a campus. Alright. Definitely time to get out of Dodge, I think. Could upgrade you to an infantry at some point. Let's go ahead and just get out of here. Hello, barbarian encampment. Maybe go do some more exploration. Oh, there's another encampment down there. I doubt we can get there in time to steal that one, but it would have been cool. I think so far everything is looking okay. We're not really in the competition for this one, but I'm not too worried about this one. Probably not going to be worried about... I mean, the only reason to get this one would be to block the other guys from being able to get any points from it. Aid request still going on. Thank you for the money, people. I've satisfied your agenda of being exploitative. I'm assuming that's because I'm chopping as many jungles and things as I am. You apparently like that. I just realized all the people that are actually sending aid through their cities as well. Guess we don't really get credit for that, though. Doesn't seem like we're getting anything from those.
However beautiful the strategy.
Alright, that unlocks military academies. We can go ahead and drop one of those down over here right away. Don't know why I clicked on the encampment. There we go. +4 production, not bad. That gets us the +3 air score for that, plus the +1 for getting an industrial era or later building. So that's a big get. Industrialization is going to be huge for us. If I can remember to swap off of it, we'll go ahead and start on that one now. Because we will definitely be able to get the workshop here as soon as that guy drops down. New Great Admiral, I suppose. That's another point. We have Great Admirals all over the place now. I would really like you to swing over this way and drop a city here. I'm actually going to go ahead and just buy out the rest of these settlers that I want. Because I know I at least want one over here. Oh, this guy bought out over here. So it's going to be really hard for us to drop a city on this side of things. Still a couple spots we could, but he's already got the stone, so we may have to think about that one. Just, I don't know, go somewhere and chill. Alright, builder over here. You are going to... Oh yeah, that's right, hooking up fisheries. Which will also give us some production for the city, which will be pretty nice. I mean, yeah, I can stick a farm there, but to what end? Could also buy out to these fish, which actually wouldn't be that bad. Sure, great. A Mechawap would be awesome there, but that's not the point. Let's go ahead and just come over here and hook up the turtles. More science from that. Alright, Mr. Spy, we want to gain sources first. So we are getting some more dedication points. That's very helpful. Only need 22 more. It's reasonable. We can get that, I think. Alright, now the engineer's over here now. Let's go ahead and change it back to the dam. Could swap off of this, but we might as well. Let's go and swap back, and then we'll swap back again when it's time to consume the last one, because the last one might actually finish it. Apparently I'm satisfying your agenda of being a gossiper. I don't know what that agenda actually says. Hello, barbarians. About to finish our walls to be able to deal with you here in a moment, but you are troublesome. Let's see, gossip. Wants to know everything about everyone through friendship, open borders, delegations, and embassies. Does not like civilizations who don't share information. Alright. Exploitative. Clears all features and improves all possible tiles. Yeah, I guess that's the one we thought it was. Makes sense. Industrial zone logistics. I think we keep working on that for now. Still trying to get, you know, a couple of these guys. This one's, actually, this one would be really good for us as well. We could buy this one with gold if necessary. We are making a whole bunch of points, though, with all of these things. I mean, we're not actually doing 52 per turn, obviously. We just happen to get 52 that last turn. But still, this guy granting oil would be really, really awesome as well. Your trade routes gain +2 gold for each strategic resource at the destination city. Wow. That's actually a really good one. Plus the oil. I kind of feel like buying that one right up. I mean, we're so focused on trade. Let's go for it. Alright, settler. We already got a settler coming down here. And I definitely want one over here somewhere. So, where would be the best place? Could stick it on this side to be near the turtles. I mean, anywhere over here is going to be fine. I might even transfer these fish over to that city over here. If I put it over here, 1, 2, 3, that actually gets those fish, gets those turtles, can get to those fish a little bit quicker. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still within range of a factory and stuff. Even this one over here would be within range. Ah, there's actually a spot for a city up there as well. Alright, I'll send you to there. Could consider putting a city up here. Maybe. I'll have to think about that one. I mean, we could buy another settler now. To plop down somewhere. I mean, I kind of want to be done settling cities, like, pretty soon. I'm still thinking about putting a city up here, even with this guy having the stone. It's not the absolute end of the world to miss out on that stone. I could still get, you know, this stone and the bananas and the crabs. So there's some decent resources here. Nothing, no strategic resource or anything like that, but some decent tiles. Plus it could be next to a river. Possibly might be worthwhile. You know, I think we're going to at least have one more city somewhere. Now where it is, we'll find out in a moment, but I think that will be at least one more city, and I feel pretty good about that. Alright, so you are going to swap back to the dam. We're going to try and finish this off. Done. You're going to finish off your walls. Hopefully defend yourself a little bit, and you're going to run away to wherever you can. Still need the workshops. We're going to get one here in 2 turns. It's possibly going to time out just fine. Need these guys to move out of the way so we can plop our city down here. Actually doesn't give us any more science, but still, food and gold. Can't go wrong with that. Still at 21 turns for this harbor. It's taking a little bit longer than I would like, but once this harbor comes down, we're going to have plenty of production at that point. Because at that point, it's funny that it hasn't been 30 turns yet. They're still giving us more stuff. I guess it's just a new thing for the same thing, but it counts towards their points. But it does renew it a little bit longer. This thing's about to be done, so I'd rather them go ahead and send me another one of those, like, right before the aid request ends. That way we have a fresh 30 turns to last even further. Alright, so Barbarians approaching here. These we should be able to deal with. I mean, he's a little bit stronger, but we're going to be able to do some pretty good damage to him. Of course, he pillages a building. Why not? Alright, walls are done. Barbarian ran away. I mean, we do want a commercial hub at some point, and this is a decent place for one right here. Also going to want a campus at some point. Once we get the commercial hub here, the campus over here might be pretty good. Let's start with the commercial hub. Alright, so your thing is... grants 3 oil per turn. Your trade routes gain +2 gold for each strategic resource at the destination city. I'm kind of confused. Is that wherever I pop this? Or is that, like, just in general? Is this like a global thing? I'm not sure if this is a global... Actually, you know what? Let's search for it. Alright. Civ 6 John Rockefeller. Let's see. What does it actually do? Okay, well, this doesn't tell me anything. I think it's just a global. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, I think it's just a global. All your trade routes or something. We'll find out. Let's plop them down. Just to be safe, though, I think we're going to plop them over here, maybe? Because we already have a strategic resource over here. And if necessary, 1, 2, 3. Well, this one's got a strategic resource. A little too far away from this city to take. I mean, does anybody have 2 strategic resources? You have two horses. I don't think that's what it means, but just in case it is, I may send you over here since you have a couple horses. Just to be safe. I'm pretty sure it's a global, but we'll find out. So you dropped that down. Let's drop another fishery over here. Okay, another settler. Got another settler coming over here. We could drop one over here. It's not terrible. It would already have the industrial zone to help it out. Plus I get some fish, some crabs, get some wheat right away. Although that wheat could come in range of this guy if we needed it to. It's not amazing, but it could be useful. Could drop one down here for some marble. I mean, like I said, we already know this one down here is going to happen, so let's move you down that direction still. We already know this one over here is going to happen. Again, one up here wouldn't be terrible. Be right next to the river. I think this is just ultimately the better city. It's got more land that it can spread out on. It's unfortunate we missed out on the stone, but there's still a lot of other good stuff that we could pick up on. So we'll go that route. You have one build left. Yeah, sure, let's put a lumber mill there. It's actually a pretty good spot. Like I said, I may switch these over to this city over here as soon as it lands, just because those are some good. Those are going to be some good tiles, depending on whether or not this city's actually using them, which it actually is going to be looking at them for right now. All right, we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we will settle a couple more cities. Probably the last cities we're going to settle for the game, just to kind of get them locked in and start just building everything up, getting the campus, districts, the commercial hubs, all the different things we're going to need to really push towards the late game science victory. So I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.